Alright, so what's up guys? It's JP with Spelltable After Dark. We got two of our good friends from the Discord. We got our admin in, of course. And then we got a new face. We got ChefPlatypus. You want to introduce yourself? Tell us what you're playing?
How's it going? I'm Chef. It's not just a funny name. I'm running Giada tonight. A little bit of Angel Stacks. See how she performs.
Alright, sounds fun.
Okay, there we go. Me, gamer not gooding. I'm going to be doing Escalatory or Prismatic Bridge. Free stuff. A huge discount.
Hey yo, it's me, your boy, Rust33M00s33, back at it again with the shenanigans, playing Kestia the Cultivator. Basically, want to play enchantment creatures and turn sideways with them to draw more enchantment creatures and turn sideways with them. Cycle until life totals are 0. Guys, I put the wrong card on the bottom of my library. I would like to change it. So if you can kind of see, I'm about to click on View Bottom Card, and it's going to be that same one right here. Back to hand, and then this is the one that I meant to click on. I'm just very high right now. I apologize. But it was a Cyclonic Rift that I got rid of, so you should be happy.
Okay. I'm pre-mulliganing that crap.
Well, I'm what you're smoking. So with the new, okay, yeah, the mulligan's the same, right? So I draw 7, but then go down to 6.
Well, the first one's free in multiplayer, but then after that you go down 1 card. But we also, Rusty and I have a couple house rules about, like, we don't want anybody not to have fun, so I don't like people to go down below 5, and Rusty also potentially lets people switch decks, so, yeah.
Good.
So
yeah, I think, like, on the first deck that you pull up to play, if you are confident or whatever and you want to go below 5, sure. If you hit 0, you're going to swap decks, and then you can't go below 5 with that one, is the house rule that we have.
Very good. Very good.
And if you only have 1 playable deck, then you're stuck at 5.
Yeah.
No, see, I've been playing Commander for 2 weeks now, so I have 7 decks. No,
I mean, that sounds pretty accurate.
actually, it's 6.
Rusty
but
has,
yes.
like, what, 400? Or was it
300.
250?
I have just over 300 now, I think, with all the budget decks I built. I've built like 6 budget decks over the past couple days.
To be fair, he builds them online on Moxfield. They're not paper cards, but yeah.
Oh. Yeah, no, these are all collection.
I am good to keep. Everybody good? My free mulligan was decent enough. Alright, I'll kick us off. Double check our status on our recording. We are going. So we'll draw for turn. I will play a Plains for turn. Tap the Plains to play a Guide of Souls. And pass the turn.
Draw. I'll also play the Plains. Best turn.
It does that sometimes. I did it for you. Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
JP, send me some free Subway. I haven't eaten like an actual meal in like a week. I'm hungry.
Yeah, okay, it'll be there in like 2 days. I just gotta, ship it.
We got Plains and Plains alone. Sure.
I'll give you that sweet family discount.
A swamp into a soaring pass.
Ooh, nice. 2-1 soaring.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Aw, okay. I forgot I do have 1 infinite in this deck. I'll play Command Tower and I'll pass.
I think that tells us he just drew half of it. And that reminded me of his other half. He's
but
like,
it just ends the game in a draw.
right there. It's untap and draw. Don't really have a turn 2 play other than a basic forest. But in my experience, I should swing at, I don't know what Gyada's capable of yet, but I'm gonna put 1 damage in on, I don't trust Rusty because that's colored mana. I'm gonna send 1 mana over at Gamer since that's colorless mana. So just take 1. Just a little white glove slap to the face, and I'll pass the turn. Gyadasos just walks up and pulls his glove off 1 finger at a time.
Secret, right? Okay. Did they take their damage? No. Draw.
Oh, sorry. Did you swing at me?
Yeah, you're just taking 1 damage.
Oh,
That's it.
I didn't know. I thought.
Oh no,
I'm
you're fine. I
very
thought you
sorry
were
for that.
AFK and coming back or something. I was
Bishop
thinking
and
about
Wings.
sending it at Rusty, but he's got like multicolored mana and you had colorless mana, and I don't typically attack with Guide of Souls. I just was like, fuck it. I don't have anything else to do.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play. So. Uh. Mm, yeah. Mm, yeah.
If they replace
Play
your
exotic one.
second ability of Bishop Wings whenever a creature you control dies, I would consider playing that.
Exotic Orchard. Now, does this tap
Be a
for
little too
white,
broken though.
blue, and green since Rust controls the commander tower?
Yes, it taps for green, white, and blue.
Cool. Then I will tap that for a Iron Oak hierarchy.
Ignoble
And
Hierarch.
yes, English. Very good. And I'll pass.
I do good English too.
See.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a.
Alright,
Ooh.
so this might be something that we should stop and point out for any beginners that are watching this. Exotic Orchard with a command tower. So even though Gamer is playing a 5-color deck, he can only use his Exotic Orchard for what Rusty's command tower could actually tap for.
Which is blue, white, and green.
Yes.
Yeah, the
So
amount of
this might
people
be
that's.
confusing for some people because the card says any land an opponent or a land an opponent controls could produce. Right now, Rusty's could only produce white, blue, and green. It doesn't mean the
Yep,
full potential of the land. It means what it can currently produce. So if somebody had
correct.
turned that into a different land and then such forth, Exotic Orchard would lose those abilities. So just for any potential beginners watching that's how that
So
interaction works.
I'm gonna go get a land. I'm going to have it be. Ooh, Sarah's Sanctum is in this deck. I forgot about that. I love it.
I know one of my employees watches some of my videos and he just
Let's
started Magic,
go
so if he
with.
sees that, he'll be like, "What? Why didn't it tap for all 5?"
Yeah. Uh, I'm gonna go for. What's the name of the green white surveil land?
Green, white, surveil.
Portico, Lush Portico.
Lush Portico. Yes. If you see it, let me notico. There we go. Lush Portico. Boom. Shuffle, shuffle. ETB surveil.
Shuffle, shuffle,
Keep it.
shuffle.
Pass. Shuffle,
Alrighty.
shuffle, shuffle, shuffle,
At your
shuffle,
end step, I'm
shuffle, shuffle.
going to
Shuffle,
tap a
shuffle, shuffle,
green.
shuffle.
I'm gonna Worldly Tutor. Now, what to get with the Worldly Tutor is the question. It's the creature. I must have said it is the creature. Well, of course it's a goddamn creature. I think I might grab Sarah Ascendant. I think she's probably the best choice. Could try to go for a combo piece, but I don't have a way to, nail in the coffin that shit, so let's go with the Sarah Ascendant. We'll then go and play a forest as our land for turn. And tap a white for Sarah. And we'll pass.
I'm sorry. This was just a really funny video.
Oh my god, Rusty.
I've been medicating, bro. What do you want from me?
So Sarah Ascendant, for those that don't know, is currently a 6/6 flying lifelink.
Why is
And
she?
I gain 1 life and 1 energy. So whenever I have 30 or more life, Sarah Ascendant gets +5/+5 in life or flying.
Oh, okay.
She's a 1-drop 1/1 lifelink that whenever I have 30 or more life, she gets +5/+5.
So it just starts in as a 6/6 flying lifelink in most
Yeah,
games.
she's broken in Commander. Well, not like utterly broken. She's easy to remove and deal with, but she's very strong.
Hey,
Especially if
Rust.
you get her on like turn 1 or 2.
What's up, buddy?
Have you seen? You know the new lands from Duskmourn, right? The rare
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
I have basically a set, one of each of them. Should I add them to here?
I mean, it depends on how many like lands with basic land types you run. When I run a 5-color deck, I usually go fetches, shocks, and a set of basics, and then command tower and reliquary tower and exotic orchard. 33 lands.
And maybe all the triomes, right? Like
No, that would be 43 lands. I only run 33.
Alright, I played Giada, gained 4 life off Bishop, dropped a Shadow Spear, and while things are still early,
Pass.
I'm gonna send one at Rust Moose.
You're a bitch. I'll take it.
Flippity flap, flippity flap. He's
take
sprouting
that shit,
propaganda
Russ.
at you,
Take that.
and I'll pass.
You know, what's funny is that most Eldrazi's are closer to what a biblically accurate angel looks like, as
Yep.
opposed to what the angels look like in the game.
They were
I've
like
actually stated that a few times.
yeah, I've studied my fair share of theology.
Nice. I love Jesus, so I read the Bible a lot. Well, I used to. I need to read the Bible more, honestly.
I would say I'm an agnostic atheist, so I read like lots of biblical texts.
Yeah.
Try to find an answer.
I hear
But
that.
I'm not sure if Christianity is the one for me.
I hear you, man.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily keen on talking about this on the channel per se. You can
Fair.
talk about it individually, because
Yeah,
everybody
that's
is
my bad.
entitled to their own beliefs. No, that's fine.
Fair,
I just
fair.
don't want to, people
Yeah.
watching could potentially have a view that, whatever. To each their
My
own.
view is we're all
To each
Americans
their
and
own
have
is
the
how I
freedom
live
to
my
believe
life.
what we want. Or not believe. Either way.
So let's just
America,
play some
fuck
land.
yeah.
America. Wait, can I say that,
Yeah.
JP? That we're American and have the freedom to do what we want?
I mean,
We
Is
should
that
at least.
controversial?
fine. No.
We could all agree on that.
I mean, if it becomes political, that's another thing. I don't want to talk about politics on the channel. But
You don't
Damn
want
it.
any politics.
That was
on
next.
we can talk about it. No. That's not.
Let's see if I can do this here. Yeah, I believe in myself. 1, 2, 3. I'll play Oko, Thief of Crowns.
Ooh, what does that do?
Mean.
Oh, it's a new Oko. Get the old
It'll come with 4 loyalty here. I will just be making some food myself here. I'll tap you 2 and create a food token and
Hold on. You have an Oko Thief of Crowns, and you're not plus wanting to make the 6/6 flying lifelink become a 3/3 instead?
I will remember
that
that game,
guy.
and that thing will die.
That's fine.
No,
Oko is not
well,
there for anything other than removal of scary things.
I guess it's a 3-cost removal, yeah, but
Yeah.
then he'll just swing out my guy.
Yes, you don't care about Oko's other abilities, bro.
Yeah, but when it shut down you last game, I'm doing the +1.
You didn't shut me down.
I'm
You literally took my commander and then I got it back.
doing the
But okay.
+1.
Yeah, you're allowed to do that.
Well, it was more like I had a point. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I'm not. I.
You're good, buddy. You're good, I promise.
So you're green
Yeah,
elfing
he's just gonna
my
swing at
Saracen?
you.
I don't
He said he's
know.
making the food.
I. I guess I'm.
I support whatever decision you make. I'm just pointing out the threat on the field that
Well, not just that, but like, do you have a way of stopping that Saracen from coming and killing your Oko?
This is
So
what
are
I'll
you
say.
just then
This is what I'll say.
paying
JP's
The only type
JP's
for
of
is good at
politics
politics.
I like, yep, the only type of politics I like at the magic table are magic politics. If you don't touch my Saracen, she will never attack you.
He never said that she wouldn't attack your
Unless you are
planeswalkers.
the last opponent left and it's just a 1v1.
He didn't say he wouldn't attack your planeswalkers though.
I'll include the Planeswalker if we want to get into the nitty gritty genie type shit.
I still think it's a horrible decision because he may not swing at you with the Sarah's in it, but he may very well swing at somebody else, gain 6 life, and hit you for
The
6 more
Treebeard
damage
is
from
good to get
Treebeard.
in at him, sure, but he's got a while before he has to worry about that. The Saracen
Well,
is
hold on. From
Fingers.
a playing point of view, though, unless he has a way of defending it from multiple flyers on the board,
Yeah,
he could
all he's
always
doing is
just
paying
ping the
3
Saracen
for.
at next
Because,
turn, and he could
yeah.
also do the same thing to Treebeard and pay the
I'm
ward
just
cost.
agreeing with Rasmus that it's a low value play.
yeah.
We're all just trying to learn here, right? We're all like, no one's.
Yeah,
Everyone
I
is
didn't say it was a low value play. I just said that I think that it's better for him to get rid of the Sarah's Ascent, or I mean, at least elkify the Sarah's Ascendant, so it's not like gaining him so much value.
I
Because
mean, no, that all makes sense.
Treebeard comes out, that hits somebody for 6. Treebeard gets 6 counters.
But
He
then
didn't say
Treebeard
anything
gets
about
turned
Treebeard
into a
not going his
3/3 elf.
way. Didn't
So
say
why would
anything
I
about
even
Treebeard
play?
not going to
Why
his
would I even play
planeswalkers. Yeah.
Treebeard right now? What's stopping him from
Let's
elking
play the
Treebeard?
game, please.
Yeah. Look, I was just responding to a comment that was made, bro. We good. We're all happy. We're all having a good time. Okay. Untap a good draw. I wonder what I'll draw. I'll tap this to put a wild growth on my command tower. I will pay 1 white and get a green because of the wild growth, and I will cast a Sterling Grove. It'll give my other enchantments Shroud. And I can pay 1 to sacrifice it and go search my library for an enchantment card, put that card on top of my library, and then, yeah. And I'll pass.
Alright, we're gonna untap. We're gonna draw. And cool, we're hitting our land. But how do we want to play this? I think we go... Oof. We're gonna play a plains. And then we're gonna tap 4 to play a Laphael.
Is that the bouncy unicorn?
No, it's the life gaining unicorn.
I've gained unicorn. Okay.
So he swings for 6, gains 6, and then distributes 6 counters on his end step.
Nice.
I'm gonna enter combat, and I'm gonna
I'll take 6.
send. Well, hold on. You have 4 cards in your hand. How many cards do you have in your hand, Platypus?
I have 5.
Okay. Now let me reevaluate his board state because Rusty doesn't even have a creature out yet. And this guy's already got Shadow Spear. So yeah, I think the Sarah Ascendant. How big is Giada? Just a 2/2 right now, or is she a 3/3?
2/2.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit you with it, Platypus. So 6 in there. And then I'll pass my
6.
turn. Raphael will distribute 6 counters, and I'm gonna put those onto the guide. Also, when Raphael entered the battlefield, I gained 1 energy and 1 life, but there was no counters to this.
You're not putting the counters on the Sarah's Ascendant? Okay, cool.
No, because I'd
I
rather.
just curious if that it would
He
be.
could turn Sarah Ascendant into an elk next turn. He could regret his choice, and then I at least have another big creature, like, you know.
I mean, it would still have the counters, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh,
But
I wasn't
he
like
wouldn't
saying
have
you did
flying
nothing.
anymore.
I was
So,
just observing. I was just observing.
yeah. Sometimes it's
Wasn't
better to have a
And
wider board.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I
At least
wasn't
that
saying
was my
anything bad
thought
about it.
process. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right. So you just have the tapped hierarch. The what's the face tunker? That's the treasure token, right?
That's the food
Food
token
token.
I created.
Food token. Food token. All right. Well, I'm going to send 3 at your Oko.
Okay.
And then before damage, I'm gonna pay 4 and 1. Flash in Cigar's Vanguard, giving them double strike. So they'll do 6 total.
How would you tap your commander though?
That's her ability.
Yeah, but you couldn't. You're only what?
She's got vigilance, so she
Russ.
didn't tap to attack.
What happened?
Oh wait, she. Oh, she has vigilance.
Yeah,
She
she has
doesn't have to.
vigilance. Right.
Okay, yeah, sure. It dies. Great.
And gain 4 health of him coming into play.
You just did
And
me a favor, Platypus.
I did myself a favor. I mean, that's the
It's
Oko's
not like he
strong.
was gonna use it for the intended purposes anyways. He wanted to steal the Sarah Ascendant if the Oko stayed around long enough, which I understood that, but
I mean, that's fair. Yeah.
When you're in 7 seconds, it's just.
I mean, Oko's a strong target.
did the right thing. But now I'm still scared of the Sarah Ascendant.
I don't care anymore.
Well, you didn't get the first attack, but you are probably getting the second one, Rusty. We'll see. I don't know. You don't have any creatures. You only have 4 cards in hand. I just know how you can explode out of nowhere. You're like the comeback kid here.
Okay.
See how your turn goes. Gamer, if you could say what you're playing, that'd be great for the recording, so that people watching can hear.
Sure. I play at Flat Groves.
That way I don't have
Black,
to like sit
white,
and click on every card, because anybody
red,
watching probably plays Magic, so I don't have.
green for green, blue.
Yeah.
Yes. Prismatic bridge and pass.
On your end step, I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna sack the Sterling Grove. I think. Do I want to do that? No. Fuck. I want to do it, but I kind of don't. I won't. I'll just forget I said anything. Just untap, keep draw. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play. I still didn't get another way, and that's wild. I'll play an Eidolon of Blossoms. When it or another enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, I draw a card. Draw a card. It's a land. I'll play a land. I'll pass.
I'll be right back. I'm dealing with my cat. Fucking pain in my ass.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what her thing is with chords lately. So we'll untap. Draw. Do we put down the Treebeard? What all do we have here? Prismatic bridges down. So that is a little bit intimidating. That can go wild pretty quick.
What can?
Prismatic bridge.
Oh yeah, it's disgusting.
Alright, so I think what we're going to do this turn is play a forest. We're going to tap 4 to play the beard. And now if nobody counters, looking at you, Rust, you got open blue over there.
Oh no, you're good, bro.
Okay.
I only run one counter spell, and it's an enchantment creature.
Alright, copy. Well, TB will enter the battlefield. I will gain 1 life, 2 food, and then I will use a d6 on that tile to represent. No, I want to use. Yeah, I don't think that's. We'll start with this blue one just to represent how much life she's gained. I'll put it above her, or I mean, how much life I've gained for my end step trigger. That also gives me another energy. I will then enter combat, and I will be sending the Guide of Souls. Rusty, you only have a 2/2 to block?
Yes, I only have a 2/2, sir.
I'll be sending...
If you hit me, there will be repercussions.
I wasn't necessarily planning on swinging at you.
Okay.
I am now, but maybe not. I can give one of my creatures flying, so...
Oh, the repercussions would be happening on a
Saracen
later
already does have flying. Why do I feel like you're gonna do what you're gonna do regardless of what I say?
I'm not. I'd rather do something else on my turn.
Okay. Alright.
I don't want to have to waste the.
We'll trust you.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I don't want to have to waste the Sterling Grove to search for the answer that I would have.
We'll trust you.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send and I don't like that fucking prismatic bridge. That thing's sketchy. So, since I swung the Sarah Ascendant at Platypus last time, well, actually, I guess Guidasouls is even bigger than her now. We'll send Guidasouls at Gamer and the Sarah Ascendant back over at Platypus. So that's 7 damage to Gamer, 6 damage to Platypus. I'll gain 6 life. That'll be 6 more markers for Lathael for end step. I didn't use my energy because I didn't need to. Then I pass, and I will put 7 counters. Oh, Treebeard also got 6 more counters automatically, but then I'll place 7 counters onto, I guess, the Treebeard. Fuck it. So now he's a 13. 13, 18, and I just played him. That's great. I will pass the turn.
Who'd you swing at?
Hmm?
Who'd you swing at?
I sent the Sarah Ascendant over at Platypus again, and I sent the Guidasouls at Gamer.
Yeah, that Sarah's Ascendant is really scary right now. It's giving you way too much value.
I promised Gamer I wouldn't attack him with the Sarah Ascendant, so he got hit with the bigger creature.
Yeah. So you mean the exact thing that I said was gonna happen,
I
right?
kept my word.
Yeah, but so the exact thing that I said was gonna happen happened, right? I just want to point that out.
Alright, Platypus, what do you got, brother?
He's
Just
one
thinking
of
for a
these.
second.
If nothing else, a man is but his word, right?
Yeah.
I guess I can remove this dice now.
I'm going to pay 2 to equip Shadow Spear. But, you're tapped out. Do you have reach or flying or anything?
Are you talking to me?
Treebeard.
Yes.
I do not. No, they decided to give him ward instead of reach, so nope, I'm on the ground.
Well, someone's gonna fight back, so I'm sending 4, 3 at you.
So is that 7 total? I'm AFK.
Yeah,
Alright, just remind me to take that when I get back.
I
'Cause
gained
if
3.
that's all flying, I can't block any of it, so yeah.
And I'm going to play Metropolis Reformer. She's 2 angels in besides her. It's +2. Flying Vigilance. I have Hexproof, and whenever it's dealt damage, I gain that much life.
Nice.
Damn, that sounds cool.
And now she's a 4 or 5. And I will say go.
Untap. Upkeep, I'll do my prismatic bridge. Lure of Change. On charge. On ETP, he allows me to draw 3 cards. And then I'll draw for turn. So after this, leaving 1 floating to cycle and Ash Barrens.
Alright, I just got back. Sorry to interrupt you, Char Char, but I lost 7 life, right?
Correct.
And was any of that commander damage?
3.
Okay.
Or Wanton. play mountain for turn. And then with the one floating still. 3, 4, 5. Mishra, Tamer of Makafawa, or I don't care anymore, but permanents I control have ward, sacrifice a permanent, and artifacts in my graveyard have unearth.
Ooh.
And then pass.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah, that's a really
Well,
solid card. Sack a
1,
permanent for
2,
ward, that's
3,
gross.
4, 5. 5 mana, and I'm gonna cast a little thing called Karametra, God of Harvests.
I am all too familiar. She used to be my commander.
She's a creature, so she'll ETB, and I'll draw a card. I'll play a land for turn, being this Yamaha Cradle of Growth. And, yeah, I'll pass.
What does that thing do?
She's a 6/7 with indestructible. She's not a creature unless my devotion to green and white is 7, which it is. And whenever I cast a creature spell, I may search my library for a forest or a plains card, put it into play tapped, and then shuffle my library.
How's her devote? Is she a
So
creature?
green, white, green, 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 white, and green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, that's how
Because I have the
devotion.
wild growth on
Yeah,
the
it
thing.
counts both of them together. It's not like separate yet. So yeah, untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh. Interesting. Rusty, how much open mana do you have?
Just 1 green. Fog is a card.
This is true.
And it does cost 1 green.
I think what I want to do right now is we'll just start with the Kodama's Reach. Just gonna ramp a little bit here.
Mhm.
So, any responses to the Kodama?
Uh-uh.
Only person with blue is Gamer, and I don't think he's doing anything. Well, I mean with open blue. So we'll go get a tapped. I don't really care. First two basics we find, basically. So, basically, but bunch. Yes, my deck wants me to get 2 white sources. Those were the first 2 I found. So, we'll trust the deck. Tap plains, plains to hand.
Trust the process. If anybody's going to interact with me, just let me know. I'm going to go grab a bowl of cereal because I'm hungry.
You're good, brother. Might attack you, but you're good. Alright. This Karametra is a creature, which could become a problem. This is true.
She's there for ramp. She's not there for blocks. Or for attacks, at least. She's kind of there for blocks.
Did I play my land for turn before I played Cultivate? I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. I think we're on turn 6. So I should have, since I just ramped, I should have 1 land to play. So I'll play a basic plains as that land. And then I will... Who has flying blockers?
I do.
I do. Okay.
Moose doesn't.
Moose is the only one without flying blockers. How big are your, or how big is your flying blocker there, gamer? You only have the one Lord of
I have a
Change, right?
6/6.
Yeah, he's a big boy. That's fair. What kind of flying blockers do you have? Platypus? You've
I have a
got your
3/3
Giada.
and a 4/5.
Interesting. Can't get that 4/5 to pull up, probably because the dice is on it, but that's fine. What does that
Oh,
do exactly?
Metropolis Reformer, Flying
I got it.
Vigilance.
Nice. And you have hexproof, and there goes my keyboard. You have hexproof, and whenever that... Yep, that's the one that does that. Cool. I might consider that for this deck. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. How do I want to do the attacks? Do I want to send the Treebeard at Gamer? I think we're going to... Yeah, we're going to enter combat, and we're going to send the Treebeard over at... I haven't dealt any commander damage yet, so we're going to send this towards Gamer, because I know he can't kill it, potentially. And we're going to send the Sarah Ascendant over at Rust, because he doesn't have any flyers. And we're going to send... Actually, I think it'll just be those two this turn.
No blocks.
And then... Well, I mean, yeah. So, I'm going to, on declaration of attacks, I'm going to crack 3 energy to give Treebeard a flying counter. So now he can only be blocked by Lord of Change.
And 2+ simple encounters.
And he gets 2 more +1/+1 counters. Thank you, Rusty. Let me find my flying counter. There it is. Boom, boom. Now he gets 2 more of these. Boom. So now it's a 15-20 flying tree going at Gamer. Oh no. And then, yeah, the Sarah Ascendant's going at Rusty. You declared no blocks. I can also then crack a food to gain another 3 life. So now Treebeard is an 18-23 flyer. Do you have any responses, boys and girls? I know Rusty said no.
I just took it.
Okay, that is commander damage if you marked that. I will then move... okay, so Sarah Ascendant dealt the 6 damage to Rust then, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, I will gain 6 more from that then. But that's after Treebeard done did his thing. So Treebeard is now at 23 counters. No, 24 counters. And then I pass my turn, and I've gained a total of 9 life this turn. So I will slap 9 counters onto... Let's see, I can't put them on Laphail, which sucks. I'm gonna slap him, I think, onto the Guide of Souls just to be a good blocker, but... Yeah, sure. We'll slap him onto Guide of Souls. So he'll be a 16-17 total. He's got 15 counters. Pass turn.
Alright. Well, you are definitely gaining a lot of life.
That's what we do. At least try to.
It's crazy that Treebeard's a 24-24. I wonder how that happened.
Well, that's an instant commander kill.
Yeah. And it has flying.
Oh yeah, I was trying to make sure people forgot about that, Rusty. I
Um,
put wings on a tree, okay?
you don't have any flying untapped, right?
Not untapped, no. You can come at me with all you got.
Yeah, I
You
gotta try to
probably
keep a
should.
little honest. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna send everything at you.
Yeah, I figured.
Not him, 'cause
Not even salty about it.
maybe these two have vigilance. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11.
11 damage. Alright, that puts me down to 44.
And I gain 3 of
And
the
that's 3 more
Stratosphere.
commander, right?
Yep,
You
3
didn't
more
pump
command.
that at all? Okay, 3 more Giada. Alright, I'm at 6 Giada damage. I mean, if you ask Rusty and Gamer, they'll tell you commander damage is the most consistent way to kill me. Like, if you're just trying to peck me, that's not gonna work. Gotta do something like commander. So you're on the right track.
Yeah.
Pass.
Untap.
Like, need some sort of board wipe.
I'll do prismatic bridge.
He passed with all that open white. Why do I feel like there's a Teferi's protection in his hand?
Elf ETP. I'll go get the basic land.
Oh, but someone has a board wipe.
No,
Gamer
I
plays a
don't.
few, but if he plays it right now, that that tells you how desperate he is.
He can't block your flying, so he can literally swing at you and kill you in one turn.
Yeah.
Remember, I played the free spell that gives all my creatures indestructible if I had my commander out. I could
Yeah.
have that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Yeah, but homie has a. Never mind. I'm not gonna point it out. I'm not gonna be that nice. I kind of want to build a prismatic bridge deck.
Yeah, just build them. Mine sucks either way.
Theirs is good. Plus, you got to be easy on yourself, man. You've only been playing the game for like what, 6 months?
Yeah, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
Trust me, that matters a lot.
Yeah.
Magic has a huge learning curve.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Got anything else, Ben? There you go.
ATP. I surveil one. from the graveyard. And I guess just um I guess 6 at JP.
Are you sure you want to do that? I have that's on the ground, and my guide is
It's
still
in the air.
currently okay. It's in there. All right, yeah, I have to take that then.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you talked about that one. Yeah, dirt. Lord of Change.
So on your end step, gamer, I have to ask JP a question.
What's up, my guy? Are you asking if the tree's
Are
coming at you?
you? Yeah.
You have yet to attack me this round, and
And
you've
I
been
have
playing
the worst
fairly
board state out of
passively.
everybody.
And
Yeah,
so
I've had the worst board state.
usually you're like the first person I go after because you do win a lot of games, but so far this game you have not been my threat. I do not plan on attacking you. If I somehow get lucky and combo off, it's not my fault, but I don't have a combo piece in my hand.
All I'm
So
asking is Treebeard attacking me on your turn.
that is not my plan. That is not currently my plan.
Okay. Are you? If you don't say no, I have to find answers. I have an instant speed tutor in play that I can go find the answers with. I'm giving you the option to just say no, and your Treebeard sticks around.
You want a solid no. Okay, you'll get a solid no because
Thank
I'm
you.
pretty sure the other two are currently way more threatening. So,
Thank you.
especially the person that's been hitting me for commander damage.
Okay. So I didn't go search for an
Yes.
answer. I drew an answer.
Hey, just because you're new doesn't mean I'm gonna be nice to you.
I also
I hope you
have.
still sub to the
Question
YouTube and join
is,
the Discord, but doesn't mean I'm not gonna kick your ass.
We'll see. How much commander damage are you at?
I'm currently, I think, at 6 or 9. Just 6, yeah.
I mean, 16. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Man, the question. Man, that's such a. Yeah. 3. I'll play a Dryad of the Elysian Grove. On cast, I'll go search for a land. I'm gonna go get a Meticulous Archive because it comes in tapped anyways. Shuffle, shuffle. Top card. That's hilarious. Oh wow, that's actually, huh? Um, I'll put
It's
it in
gonna
the
be like the
grave.
last game where, like, Gamer is
No,
like, yeah, if you don't kill me, then whatever, and then you just kill everybody. Like,
no,
what?
no. Um, Hinoptic Siren. It's a bestow creature. So for 7 mana, I can enchant a creature, and it says I control enchanted creature, and enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has flying. So I could take control of Treebeard and kill you with your own Treebeard, but I'm putting it into my graveyard instead.
Oh, man of his word, see? See? Okay.
ETB, I'll draw a card.
I mean, you could have tried, but I could have stopped it.
1.
Not to mention you have had to pay the ward cost. So.
I'm aware. Um, we'll just cast my commander because I don't think there's much else that I could do. So we'll cast my commander. On cast, I'll go search for another land. We're gonna get a hedge maze because it's a forest. Shuffle, shuffle. Top card. Yeah, I'll just keep that up top, and I'll just pass.
I do not know how I feel about all that open white on Platypus's board. How many cards do you have in your hand, Platypus?
4.
4. Whew, that's a lot of open white mana, guys.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Don't attack me. Settle the records, that shit.
Alright, untap, upkeep, and draw. Oh my fucking tits. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna play a plains. We're gonna enter combat. And we're gonna send the Sarah Ascendant over at, see it, Chef and Rusty both only have 4 cards in hand. I just hit Gamer with a big fatty tree last turn.
How much toughness do you have in
Is
the
there
air right
anything
now,
you can
Platypus?
offer me if I don't send Treebeard your way this turn?
I'm here. I don't. You do you.
Alright, sounds like no possible deal. So Treebeard will be going over towards Gamer. We'll just finish that side off. Sarah Ascendant will be going, we'll hold up, wait to clear your board. People might respond. Let me declare all my attacks. Sarah Ascendant will be going at Platypus again, I suppose. We'll see if we can bait something out of that 5 white. And it'll just be the 2 attacks. Any response or blocks?
Mm-mm.
6/6.
No, you won't. Well, I mean, yes, you will, but I'm going to be Beacon of Immortality
That too.
during.
Cool. So he's gonna gain 38 life, put 38 counters on Treebeard.
Wait. What does Beacon of Immortality do?
Double target
It does
player's life total.
everything. Double my life total and then shuffle it back into my library.
Yeah. So he'll go to 76 life and he'll put 38 counters on Treebeard. 38 plus 24 is 62. So he'll be a 62, 67.
Yes, sir. And then when I pass my turn, when I do choose to pass my turn, I've gained.
He'll get 38 counters distributed
No,
among all of
because
his
Sarah
creatures.
Ascendant has done dealing
Oh,
damage.
yeah, true.
Yeah, so it's
So
gonna be
44 counters.
44.
Distributed as you choose between any of your creatures that's not Lathiel.
Yeah.
So you can put like 10 on
Unfortunately.
one, 20 on another, and 14 on the last one.
Yeah. So we're gonna cut. We shuffled that back in. We're done with that. So then double my life total from 38 to 76.
Mm-hmm. And Treebeard goes to 62.
Mm-hmm. And then that killed Charger or Gamer. Then Sarah Ascendant did her 6 damage to Platypus, so I'll gain another 6 from that. And then I pass my turn, and I've gained a total of 44 life, and I will put... I'll put 30 of those on Sarah Ascendant, and the other 14 on Guide of Souls. So Sarah Ascendant will be a 36 counters, or it'll be a 36, whatever. And then 14 more will go on Guide of Souls, so Guide of Souls will have 29 counters.
Do you have trample on anybody?
Just Treebeard.
Treebeard. Which is a 62, 67 with flying.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
What's its ward cost?
2.
Set.
It's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
How many counters are on the Sarah the Senate?
30.
Okay. So it's a 36, 36. with flying and lifelink.
Do you have any flying or reach, Moose?
Wait, what?
Does
No?
your creatures have flying or reach?
No.
He's so caught off by that. He's like, "You're even questioning attacking
Same,
me?"
same thing with JP though, and we need to gang up on JP here.
He has 82 health, bro.
Yes, that's fine. Keep hitting him with commander damage. That's how you kill him.
That is the best way to kill me. I will admit it, and I said it earlier. Best way to kill me is commander, infect, deck out, like, you know.
Yeah, I'll send my 3 commander at you again. But then I'm sending.
Well,
You
this
know what?
makes, as I
I'll
said, if anything's coming my way,
send
it makes
4.
my
You
decision on my turn a lot easier.
know what? Take 4 2.
Yeah,
82
Rusty's like, I'm
health
gonna commit
person.
seppuku. I'm killing her.
Okay, so you're not swinging at me. Okay, good. We're in good terms.
Alright, so I'm just taking 3 commander. Is that it?
No, another 4. He said
So
Yeah.
as well.
7 total.
7 total.
7 total.
Okay.
3 commander.
Copy. Come on, down a few. Work. There we go. And then mark the commander damage. So I'm now at 9 Giada.
Sure. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Be right back, but I can still hear you.
You're good, bud. I have to think. Hey, JP,
What's up, my guy?
who you swinging that tree beard at?
I honestly don't know. We had our deal last turn, but this could be like the last 2 or 3 turns of the game, so it's kind of a rough call.
Okay.
Like, either one of you guys could kill me right now, so who knows?
I'm gonna cast a Haro.
What does that do? I'm AFK.
I sack a land as an additional cost, and I just go get 2 more lands. 2 more
Alright.
basics. Yeah.
If all you're doing is ramping and stuff, you will probably not be the one I attack, so...
Like at all?
Well, I don't know. I have...
Because
I
you've
haven't
also
played a
got
card
a.
in
Treebeard is an
5 turns.
insta-kill. If
I haven't
I
played
think
a
he can
card
go
in like
through.
4 turns.
Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
You know what? I'll make it easier. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll overload a Cyclonic Rift.
Okay. Now see, that resets my board, so...
Everything goes back to hand.
Yep. Everything that I don't control goes back to hand.
I am going to pay 3
Mhm.
to play Ghostway.
Exiling all your creatures, bringing them back at end step.
Yep.
Cool. I'm good with that. I was hoping you had a Teferi's Protection or something, because I'm going to need help to get through JP's life total.
Damn. That
Yeah, I'm
is
hoping that's
insane.
why I'm leaving.
Yeah.
That's why
Wow.
I'm trying to buy some time here.
Yeah.
I'm the only one affected
So,
by that Psych Rift. That's insane.
So Shadow Spear goes back to hand.
yes.
Okay. Alright, I see how this is gonna be. I see how
And
Oh,
this
then
is gonna
you
JP.
got nothing to say, Mr. Treebeard.
And all I'm gonna say is the only reason that went off is because that Sarah Ascendant was left alone, and Treebeard got way too crazy, way too fast.
You can kind of blame Gamer for that, but, like, you know, he's still pretty new.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing everything at JP.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. We have a mutual understanding, right, Platypus?
I won't attack you next turn.
Okay, cool. Yeah, everything's going at JP.
How big is that?
It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14 total, and I'm gonna draw 4 cards on
That'll put me
attacks.
down to 61.
Yep.
And how much of that was
Swings for
Commander?
14. 4 of it. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards are drawn. I will then.
You,
Okay, I will then pass.
you
Whoops.
guys are
What was that,
going to
gamer?
be, you guys are going to be done after this, right?
No, I'll play more.
I have to
Okay.
get off. I have to work tomorrow.
I'm
Hey,
off
Russ,
tomorrow.
you
I
didn't
wish
get
I could.
it.
I wish I could play another one, but I can't.
I
I
guess
feel
I'll
you.
ask you after.
But you guys can feel free to play more, whatever. I
Yeah.
don't care. Alright, so untap, upkeep, draw.
Since when did we need your permission, huh?
I don't know.
Oh, at the end of the turn, my guys come
Now.
back and we'll do it in a
Yeah.
specific order. So first the bishop, then
Well, they all
gutter.
enter at the same time.
But I have a ATB effect, so I
Yeah, you get to choose which order they go on the stack, and then they resolve in reverse order. Like which like for the ETBs, they all enter at the same time, and then any ETBs all go on the stack at the same time. You choose in which order to place them actually, and then you go from top down. Yeah.
okay. So I don't get one for each angel because it's just one angel hitting the battlefield. I'm not.
With an additional plus counter on it for each angel you already control. I have to double check on that Giada thing. Give me a sec. Because it's worded weirdly, and I brought this up. It's been brought up to me before, and I had to double check. So let me just quadruple check.
Well, I
I mean,
definitely
I mean,
gain
I'm not
12 life.
like nearly as pro as you, but
Each
let me
angel
read
you
it to
already
you.
control. Each angel you already control means each angel you control, other than the angel entering the battlefield, including Giada. It doesn't matter if some or all of the angels on the battlefield entered the battlefield after Giada did.
Aren't they all entering simultaneously with this effect?
Hold on. Each angel you already control means each angel you control, other than the angel entering the battlefield, including Giada. It doesn't matter if some or all of the angels on the battlefield entered the battlefield after Giada did. But at the same time, did you already? At the same time of other angels.
It's like I could be wrong, but at first glance, I would think that
Before
those
all the
two
angels enter, it
angels
would
come in
we
with the
count how
two.
many angels you currently control to see how many angels. It's not how many counters they should enter with. We don't count any angels entering at the same time as Giada, since they're not on
So
the
none.
battlefield yet. Yeah, none. So if
None.
you
Oh,
have just Giada, yeah, okay, hold on. Actually, hold on. Let me double check. Has a replacement effect that is
it's that
dealt with
already.
before the relevant angel enters the battlefield. So if multiple angels enter the battlefield at the same time, you don't count those angels. Yeah,
It's
according
the
to 2 years ago, it was according to CR 614.12.
it's the already keyword.
Yeah,
They slapped already in there, and if it just said you control, then yeah, it would work
other
better.
than
But
Giada, yeah,
yeah,
but because this is already, yeah, no counters. Sorry,
Oh
I
well.
was rooting for
that's
you.
unfortunate. But
Yeah.
let's see. All right, I'm going to try to rebuild my board a little bit and hopefully not die. Cause let's see who could kill me. He's got in some commander damage. You've got in a little bit of commander damage. But you're also known for going explosive out of fucking nowhere. I think I need to just play defensively this turn. I'll play a Guide of Souls for one. And then for another one, I'll play a Souls Attendant. So I'll gain one life and one energy. And then I'll tap 4 to play Treebeard. So I'll gain 2 life and 1 energy and 2 counters. And then I'll tap 1 to play the Sarah Ascendant.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll gain 2 life, an energy, and 2 counters. And then that's it. Pass. I don't have anything hasty right now. Wish I had a Swiftfoot Boots in hand or something.
Wait a minute. Then I don't gain 4 life off each angel entering the field either, do I?
Um.
Because they came in. Bishop wasn't on the field yet.
Hold on, that's different. But whenever an angel enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life. Yes, he sees all those angels entering, so you
Yeah,
gain the
that
12.
doesn't say
Yeah,
already control.
yeah.
Your Giada said that you already controlled the
Meaning that
angels.
you would have to control them
Okay.
before she entered the battlefield.
Okay,
Yeah, you see the keyword there? Yeah, that's
gotcha,
what changes the ruling.
gotcha.
I think that was to nerf her a little bit so she wasn't overpowered. She's still
Because
pretty
they know
strong.
how much like blink effects there are, or how many blink effects there are in mono white, which
Yeah,
is a lot.
yeah, tons.
Hmm.
All right, so that sentence still a 6/6,
Ascendant is a 6/6, yes.
and the Treebeard's a.
Currently a 4/9.
Oh, that would hurt. Oof.
And that's your only flying, right?
Sarah Ascendant is my only flyer.
Well, it is now an elephant.
I do have one white open.
Nice. It
So
Well,
is
do you
now
want
an
me to do an
elephant. He
elephant?
says he's
yes.
gonna destroy her. Yeah,
I'm gonna stave it off.
giving it protection from white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Didn't want to do that, but I like my Sarah.
Well, I tried.
Yeah.
Shadow Spear. And go.
I have to check something now. Man, because before I draw, so I'm gonna untap, and before I draw, I have to look at a ruling on something. Sorry, excuse me. Okay.
While he's checking that, we can chat for a second. So you used to actually be a chef, Platypus? Or you are a chef?
Yeah. It used to be. Now I'm in a cannabis industry.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Nice.
5,
I've been in the
6, 7,
food industry,
8,
like,
9,
basically since I was 18, so,
10.
like, 12 years.
Nice.
I worked as a headline cook and basically a sous chef for a few years, but, ended up stepping away from that to spend more time with my kids, because that line of work, I know how rough that can be.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
I went
since
to
most of the time you're
culinary.
working nights, so, yeah.
I went to culinary, did
So it's 1,
line
2,
cook, and ran a kitchen as a kitchen manager for a while, and then ended up at a bakery for about 6 years.
I actually
And then
love baking.
I joined the cannabis company as a chocolate guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
I'll just draw. I'll just draw. It's a land. Wow.
That's
Um,
hilarious.
I'll play a land. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pay 2, and then I have exactly enough. That's kind of cool.
What's kind of sad
Okay.
is now I manage a
1,
fucking
2,
Subway
3,
restaurant
4,
and I make
5,
just as much
6,
money as I used to as being a freaking sous chef.
and
It's
for
Oh,
six.
insane.
dude,
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm
What's
making
going
more
on?
than I ever did, and I have holidays off.
Sorry, Rusty. We were chatting
You're
while you
good. Where'd you go, gamer?
I'm here.
Okay.
Just
Monday
having
through
So
Fridays.
6 mana. I'm gonna cast this Fear of Sleep Paralysis
Oh,
on
What the fuck does
ETB.
that do?
hopefully
It
something to you.
says it's a 6/6 flyer that says whenever it or another enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, and whenever I fully unlock a room, I tap up to one target creature and I put a stun counter on it. Stun counter says the next time that creature would be untapped, instead remove a stun counter from that permanent. So it replaces it being untapped. That being said, it also says stun counters can't be removed from permanents or opponent's control, so it keeps them tapped for as long as Fear of Sleep Paralysis is in play.
Interesting. I do gain 1 life from that ETBs, and I feel like I know
Yes.
exactly where that stun counter is going.
Yeah, it's going to be Treebeard. I'm going to pay the ward cost.
Yeah.
So you don't. Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, yeah. Yep, you don't untap it for as long as this stays out, and then even after this is gone, you have to
Wait a turn
keep
for
it
the
tapped
stun counter.
until the next time
Yeah.
it would be untapped. Yeah,
Okay.
and then
Gotcha.
remove the counter and then do it. Yeah. So we're yeah.
Which
Then
is
we're gonna go one,
probably
two,
the
three.
thing that
Oh,
the kid
actually,
was all sad about, right? Yeah.
yeah. This enters and I'll draw a card. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and that's gonna be a mirror maid, which is gonna enter the battlefield. Oh, sorry. Actually, I have to go search for 2 lands first before I do anything,
I will
because the
still
cast.
gain a
So
life
this
on the
isn't what I
board.
would draw. This isn't what I would draw. I would actually draw something else. I have to go get a thing. It'll just be a Tundra. All right, then I'll draw. I put the other one back. Not that that really changes anything. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, and I'll cast a mirror maid.
Okay, I will still gain the life and place the counter even though he's stunned.
Yes, because this is going to come in on the as a copy of the Sphere of Sleep Paralysis.
I gotta pull these back a
So
little.
now both of them are going to have triggers. One of them is going to go to the Sarah Ascendant.
Ooh, now you stunned my Sarah.
And what's
Ooh.
your biggest flyer, Platypus?
The 3/3.
Sure, I'll hit the 3/3 with a stun counter. So now I have 2. I will ETB draw a card. Cool.
She's stunned.
I think there.
How much
I
power do
will.
you have on your board, Platypus?
2, 3, 4, 5.
I think there. I'm gonna swing 4 over at JP with my commander.
Hmm. I think. Okay. Let me. Do you have any commander combat triggers?
Yes, I will draw a card
Well,
on
yeah. As soon as you
attack.
attack, you get to draw. So yeah, I'll just take
Yeah.
the 4. Yeah.
Okay, I'll draw a card. Um,
And gotta mark that commander damage.
move to end
Cassia.
step. Discard down to hand size. It's Ghostly Dancers. So whenever it enters, I return an enchantment card from my graveyard to my hand, or unlock an unlocked door of a room that I control. And it has Eerie, so whenever an enchantment that I control enters, and whenever I unlock a room, I create a 3/1 white spirit creature token with fly. So that's the one that goes infinite with Enchanted Evening, but I don't want to do that. So I'm discarding it. And I'll pass.
Alrighty. You may regret life choices this turn.
Me?
So
That's
those
fine.
are both stunned, and I can't even take the stun counters off, which is fine. I'm going to do something, maybe the kid should have done. Some interaction.
Right?
We're gonna untap and draw.
You're talking about Dafoon, right?
Hey, he could be listening.
That's fine.
Alright, we love him. We love you, buddy.
We do love him. He's a great guy. Great kid.
Alright, what we're gonna do this turn, though, is we're going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play an Aetherflux Reservoir. Awkward silence.
No, it's fine. Because if you go down to 14 life to kill me, then Platypus probably just kills you. So I'm okay with that.
Maybe, but I just asked him about his total power across the board, and he said 5, and then you shocked one of his creatures, and now it's probably less. What's your total power right now, Platypus?
Oh, it was 8. I didn't count the 3 that he stunned.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it's 5 right now. So that would put me at 14 life if I just outright kill him.
It's cool.
And I'm sure you'd be happy with that decision.
Go for it.
I think it's a bad idea. I think that it's better for you to try to get removal. Actually, you could pay 50 life to ping just the thing that's keeping your stuff tapped.
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap 2.
Don't forget he's got mirrors, so he's got 2 of them. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
you'd
tap
have to get rid of them
2
both.
to
So I
play.
I highly recommend the 50 at him.
Yeah,
Fauna
no, that's what
Shaman.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tap 2 to play Fauna Shaman. So I gain
Cool.
1, 2, 3 life and an energy. Actually,
Mhm.
for each spell you've cast this turn. So I gain 1, 2, 3, 4 life.
You didn't cast those.
I cast
You've only cast 2 spells.
Aetherflux and
Oh
Fauna
yeah,
Shaman.
but you
So
yeah. I'm
Aetherflux
sorry.
counts
I'm talking
itself
about
when you play your second spell.
the cast trigger. You only gain 2, sir. Your spell hasn't resolved yet.
Okay, no, but yeah, no, but okay, so
So you gain 2 on the
2 on
cast.
cast, 2 on ETB. Is that better? Sorry, I'm getting tired.
Yes. So right now
All
on
right.
the stack is the 2 on the cast with your spell on the stack. Does anybody have any responses? Like
Nope.
a Swords to Plowshares or Path to Exile to stop him from gaining more life.
Nope.
Okay, then you will gain the 2. Your spell will resolve, and then you gain 2 more.
All right, so total 4.
I was giving him the chance to respond before you just assumed your
No,
spell
thanks
resolved.
for breaking that down. I gotta get
Yeah,
better at doing that and slowing down.
you're good.
I appreciate that. Treebeard will be gaining 4 counters, so sometimes like my ADHD kicks in. I'm just like, ooh, this, and that. It's like, calm down, buddy. Alright, so I got my energy already, put my 4 counters onto Treebeard, and I think at this point is where I crack the flux at you, Rust.
I think you
Oh,
wait and do it at instant speed
Nah, do it now.
because I think you want to see what his board state's going to look like before
actually,
you bring yourself down to
You know
18
what?
life.
Oh, come
I
on.
do want
No,
to
no,
do
no, no.
that. I actually do because I want to wait because that way his stun counter doesn't get removed from his
Yeah,
creature.
yeah.
So at the very least, I wait until after the step that would remove the stun counter, and then I ping you. So
But you should still wait and do it. Like if I go to respond, like do it in response if I go to do something to try to like interact with you or stop you more or something,
see,
right?
Rust
But
is such a
saving it
good
up
guy.
until you
Teaches
at
you how
least
to
have
play,
more mana,
even
more
if it
life. I
kills
mean,
him.
yeah. No,
Like little bitch.
you should kill me, but I'm saying you should wait to kill me until a more opportune time for yourself because you don't know what his board's going to be like, and he could just kill you on the crackback.
Fair. I pass over to Platypus and see what happens. He does have 51 life though, so I couldn't like technically kill him with the Aetherflux.
Why can I not draw a fucking land? Okay. Do you have any flying?
Who, me or him?
Treebeard.
I might just
Oh no.
spite hit you with the Aetherflux for the 50 if you swing any of that at me.
Good. Then I hope you lose. Uh, I
We
mean,
both
for real.
lose. Rusty
I'm
wins.
already gonna lose, so you know. Yeah, I'm gonna attack you for 3, 4, 5 vigilance, and I'll gain 3.
So you're just attacking me for 5?
In the
Yep.
air.
And
I
that's
told you
it?
I had 5 on the board. I told you I was gonna attack you for 5 last turn.
Fair. Alright, yeah, huh? No less. I'll take the 5.
Hey JP, I can get his life total below 50.
I don't think I care. I think I'd rather fight him at this point than I
Okay.
don't know. Yeah.
Let's
How
see
many
what people
cards do you
do.
have in your hand, Platypus?
5.
5. Yeah, no, I'm gonna blow Rusty up. So at your end
You
step,
yeah,
Rusty
you
take
should
50.
you should still wait, but okay.
At his end step? Why wait
Yeah,
longer?
you should because it's instant speed and you're bringing yourself down to 13 life to
Because
do
he could
so.
top deck a
You need
Teferi.
no.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't have Teferi's protection or anything
I
like
don't
that.
care, and I'm not willing to risk anything. At his end step, Aetherflux.
Okay, so I just don't
You
get to finish
can
saying what I'm saying. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't get to
send me a
finish saying what I'm
message
saying,
later
and it's
about your
cool.
meeting. I just want to get this game done. It's getting
Yeah,
late,
no,
and I
you're
gotta
good.
work in the morning, brother.
Yeah, just go, bro.
So you
I
can explain
just
why
trying to
I
help
would
you.
have wanted to wait later. I'm just tired.
Sure, you do.
So then I guess it goes right to me then, since that was his end step.
You lose 50.
Yeah, I paid the 50. I'm at 13. Oh, I forgot to hit enter. There we go. And then my shock things. Would those have disappeared when you died, Rusty? Or
No,
they?
the stun counters don't come off on your turn.
I didn't think
I
so.
mean, they come off on your turn, but they don't go. Your
They
things
don't
don't untap.
disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're gone now though. So yeah. So we untap all my shit, and then draw for turn. Interesting. think we're gonna tap the Fauna Shaman and a green to discard a Sunscorched Regent to go search our library for a Scurry Oak. And I think we're about to win. It's like, what,
Gonna go.
turn 9, turn 10?
You're gonna go infinite.
I'm about to try to go infinite if you don't have a response. It's been absolutely amazing playing with you, but if you don't have a response, I think I'm about to go infinite. I'd
Not
like
to
it if
this.
you wait to see the go off.
Go off.
It's gotta be here. Any fucking card now. There it is. This
So at
scary
the
oak.
I still cast fog.
No, because I have Aetherflux.
Oh, he just kills you with Aether Flux. He ends up getting
Yeah,
infinite
I'm gonna
life, and he
gain
can
infinite life.
infinitely hit you
Yeah, all I
with
gotta do
Aether
is,
Flux.
well, first I'd cast the Lathael, just for extra trigs,
Okay.
and then I'd pay 3 for the Scurry Oak, and then I'm gonna gain
Okay.
infinite life, get infinite squirrels, and I'll just kill you with the Aetherflux.
Alright,
Is that
Teferi.
GG's?
In response to the Teferis, he pays 50 more life to hit you more.
Ah,
Yeah,
it's not.
it's an instant speed thing, and he gets like hella
He
life.
doesn't have
So
to tap it or anything.
yeah,
Well, I mean, like, no, it doesn't even matter. Like, he can Teferi now, and I'll just wait until his upkeep on his next turn, and then I'll pop
yeah,
him.
exactly.
Yeah,
Either way.
because I can't do that. I only have 13 life right now, so I can't instant speed just ping him now. What I'd do
Oh
is
yeah,
I'd
so
just wait for
he
his
still has
upkeep,
upkeep.
and I'd
Yeah,
hit him on his upkeep.
and you'd have infinite life, so you'd have the ability to do it
Like,
enough
7
times for any
times. Yeah,
response. Yeah.
yeah.
No matter what his responses are, unless it has split second, which I'm not gonna. I don't think he's gonna have that. Like maybe Angel's Grace, but
I do have to work in the morning, or else I'd love to play another one, guys. But great meeting you, Platypus. If you check
no,
out
you're
our
good.
channel and the Discord, it'd be awesome to play with you again.
I think I'm actually gonna hop off myself, go play some Call of Duty or something.
Yeah, sounds good, my guy. You have a good night.
Maybe too.